New York State prosecutors have prepared criminal charges against Paul Manafort should President Donald Trump decide to pardon Manafort. Greg Farrell broke the story here at Bloomberg News and he joins us now. Give us the details. The district attorney has something up his sleeve.
Yes, exactly. And we've been looking at this for a while, but now that it appears likely, or at least quite possible, that President Trump might pardon Paul Manafort, now that the Mueller investigation is coming to an end, Cy Vance, the Manhattan district attorney, has spent some time preparing a possible case to file against Manafort. And the real challenge at the New York level is double jeopardy protections. In other words, if Manafort is pardoned by the president, Vance can't just take the federal charges from Mueller and reapply them in New York State. You know, everyone enjoys Fifth Amendment protections against double jeopardy, and New York is particularly stringent about this. So Vance has spent a good deal of time, as we've reported, a good deal of time trying to figure out a way to take the evidence that Mueller has uncovered and use it to build charges at the state level.
What's the timeline on this? We know that the president has never said anything negative about Manafort, which would suggest that he might be inclined to pardon him at some point in the future. Nevertheless, even though Manafort has been convicted of 8 felonies and has pled guilty to 2 more, he hasn't been sentenced yet.
Correct. The sentencing is coming up. The reason this is topical is that Manafort will be sentenced next month by 2 different judges in Washington, D.C. and in Virginia. And it's expected he could get as much as 24 years or longer. So a long stretch like that, he's 69 years old. It's a life sentence. If the Mueller report ends up saying that there's no provable collusion involving the president, you know, Trump might decide, hey, why should this guy spend the rest of his life in prison, you know, for something that he's described as a witch hunt?